श्री सदगुरुदेव भगवान की जय। गौरांगम रसमयम नित्यम रसाचार्यम रसोत्सुकम श्रीरामहर्षण देवाख्यम सद्गुरुं प्रणमाम्यहम्। प्रेमामृतदातारं गौरांगम दयानिधिं श्रीरामहर्षण देवाख्यम सद्गुरुं प्रणमाम्यहम्। श्री सीताराम जी महाराज की जय। श्री सदगुरुदेव भगवान की जय। श्री हनुमान जी महाराज की जय। संत भगवंत की जय। श्री अयोध्याधाम की जय। श्री कothariji महाराज की जय। श्री सीताराम। Now, I have been directed by Shri kothariji Maharaj that I should express some my ideas and opinions about the human life. Although I am not so capacitated, I am not an authority, nor a saint to say, to speak, to express such opinions about human life. This is the work of saints. But as being directed, I am expressing my some opinions about this. This very human life is full of sorrows and happiness. Sometimes we feel and realize sorrows, and sometimes we feel sufferings. Why? What is the source of all these things? These sorrows give us pain and pleasure give us happiness. So what is the reason? When this creation is made, the Creator has made some rules to follow them and lead a happy and good life. But we are not following those rules, and this is the result of not following those rules. Sometimes we feel sufferings, sometimes pleasures. So behind this, there are the actions of human which result the happiness and pleasure and sorrows and sufferings. As you sow, so you reap. Which will be sown, and that which will be reaped. So, this is the result of our actions. If we perform good deeds, the result will be good, and if we perform bad actions, the result will be bad. And due to the result are these good and bad deeds, there are so many differences seen in the creation. There are so many yonis, species. Why these yonis? These are also the result of the human actions performed. If we have performed good deeds, the result will be good. And if we have performed bad deeds, then the result will be bad. Sorrow, sufferings, pains, etc. So what are the rules? The rules are prescribed in the sacred books, in the scriptures and the vices of the saints. As our scriptures or Vedas say, that Matri-devo bhavo, Pitri-devo bhavo, Atithi-devo bhavo, Acharya-devo bhavo. It means all these relations should be treated as deities or God Himself. But we are not treating them in that way, and the result is bad. Now it is seen that the families of the persons in the family, father, mother, sister, and all others relations. So our treatment should be such so that they become happy, they may become pleased, they may be feeling pleasure. A son or daughter, they should obey the words of their parents. They act according to their directions. And if they act according to the directions of their parents or elders, then we will not deviate from our good path, and the result will be good. But this is Kali Yuga, the era of sin. So everything is being realized contrary. Now the families of human, they are feeling so many sufferings. The sons do not obey the orders of their parents. They torture them. They don't want to hear their words. They don't want, even when they become old or elders, the sons, the children do not want to see even to see their face, to obey their words, and they treat in this way that they become very tortured, unhappy. So this is the deviation of the path of the scriptures, that we don't follow the rules, and the result of these actions is itself bad. So nowadays the sons do not obey and do not respect their parents and elders. Now there are so many vridhashramas where parents live. The sons and the son-in-law don't behave them as should be, but they don't contrary to their desires, and the result is that they become so tortured in the house that they wish to get rid of the family life and wish to go to the Vridhashramas. And it is also seen that if the parents do not want to go to Vridhashram, even being tortured, even being irrespected, but even the sons we have in this way that they become compelled to go Vridhashramas. So this is the position of the society, that the elders are respected in the society and they feel sorrows. This is the position of the relations, the persons who have their sons, daughters and other family members and relatives. But we see the saints who have forsaken all the pleasures of their life and they have become saint. There are two things behind this. They are so compelled that they leave their family, or they leave their family feeling that we should attain God, which is the goal of the human life. We have achieved everything in our life, but that will ruin one day. We will die and everything will be left in this world. We will go alone, having nothing. Although we have earned so much money and things, and the things of pleasure and the things of good life, but they remain here and we go alone. There is an example of Sikandar. Sikandar was a great brave person, and he defeated so many countries and earned so many so many things. He has so many wives, a great Sena, and he has motis and all these things with him. But when he was dying, he said to their persons that when I will die and you will take me to the for my final rites, then my hands will be out. Why? That these will show that Sikandar has earned so many things of happiness in this life, but now he is going lonely, he has nothing in his hands. So this example says that this world is momentary, we have to attain nothing. The only thing which should be attained in this human life, that is the attainment of God or the Supreme Personality, as we see and realize as the Bhagwan, as Sri Ram or Sri Krishna, etc. These are the favorite gods of Bhagwan Vishnu. So this life, the soul is the part and parcel of that, so part and parcel of God or that Brahma or the supreme power. So this soul can feel bliss only when it attains the the goal, the supreme power. Otherwise, it cannot feel so much bliss. So, some bodies who are alert and they know the result of this human life and they want to uh, achieve their goals, they leave all the things, all his family members, all their things, and they uh, leaving all the things, they go to the pilgrimage or good places, and there all the jungle or where they do penances, and they try to achieve their goal, the attainment of God. The last pleasure, the last bliss is there. So we have seen the persons leaving all the things become saints, and there are saints of two types. Some saints are of good position. They have buildings, they have so many money, and all the things of their use. But there are some things who have forsaken everything, and they have nothing within them. What they receive by the mercy of the God, they use them, and anyway they lead their lives and enchant the name of their God and realize. But this is the position of this body, that one day comes that this body declines and the old age comes, and in this old age everybody requires the help of anybody. So in the family it is assumed that the sons will help, but the saints who have nobody there to help. Some saints have their disciples, but saints do not make any disciples if they remain alone, enchanting the name of their Lord. So the position comes before them that when they are old, in this old age or in the time of disease, there is nobody to help them. Now I come to a saint to whom I have seen, Shri RamKumardas ji Maharaj, Kothariji. I have come to know about his life that when he was only a student, it came in his mind that the last goal, the achievement of the human life is the attainment of Paramatma, Bhagwan or the Almighty. So he wished to leave his family members and everything and to realize God. So in the age of about 20 or 22, he left his house, all the family members, and tried to come to Ayodhyadham. But he failed because his family members found him and they tried that he may not go to leave the house. Then they married him. forcibly. Even he was married, but the renunciation of his heart was very um, much, and he again tried leaving his newly married wife and all the family members and everything and all the properties of his parents, and he again came to Ayodhya. The members of his uh, father-in-law's family and his own family, they tried and they came Ayodhya and they requested him and they forced him to go to the house and lead a married life, but he did not do so. He denied all the efforts of the members failed and he remained in Ayodhya. At last, he went to Sri Swami Ananta Sri Swami Ramkumardas Maharaj and he requested to make him his disciple and guide him so that he may attain the last goal, the achievement of Paramatma or God or Almighty. At last, he was made disciple. He took Diksha Sanskar, and at last he renounced everything and became a saint. A saintly life. Some years passed. His Guruji desired that he should look after the stores of the ashram. So he was made as a storekeeper or kothari. So he is called as kothariji, ShriRamKumardas kothariji. Some days he discharged his duty well, but his mind was not fixing in this matter. The gurus, the saints are omniscient and they know the likings of their disciples. Guruji came to this conclusion that his mind is not fixed in doing this work of kothari. So one day Guruji called him and said that, Kothariji, I think something. I think that in the society of the saints, it is seen that the saints, when they come to their old age or they are surrounded by some disease, I see that there is nobody to help them, to serve them. And this becomes a very deplorable factor. I am very much pained by this thought. So what should I do? It comes in my mind that you discharge this duty. You come to this position that you try to open a center as like a hospital and as like institute where these old saints and these saints which are diseased, they should be treated there. They should be helped. They may find their everything of their life. So you try. Shri Kothariji said that, my lord, my dear, my respected Guruji, you know that I have nothing. There should be a financial help for this purpose, but I have no finance at all. Just I am living in our ashram. So how can I discharge this duty? How can I start this project? Guruji said that which is done in this world, that all is done by Almighty. Nobody does anything. So God helps them who helps themselves. God helps them who help themselves. So if you will think that I have to start this project, then God will help you and you start this. You don't think that I am penniless. How can I do this work? So he, obeying the order of Guruji, ShriRamKumardas ji, started a project of a hospital, a Vriddhashram. It means the Vriddha and Ashwasth, the old and Ashwasth Saint Center. And now that it trust. So he started by the order of his Guruji, he started this project, and now I see that there are so many saints in his hospital, in this institution. He admits the old saints, the diseased saints, and teach them very interestedly. If it is required that they have to be sent to the hospital, he sends them, and he takes the help of the doctors and institutions and make them diseaseless. And the persons who are old and they have no any sort of help, they remain there. Every required things are provided there to live their life. So this project is going on. Now I see. But this is in a small stage. Shri Kothariji wants to make a great project so that there may be good building, there may be so many hundreds of seats, the beds, and so that so many persons may be admitted there and their treatment may be done. But this is not completely fulfilled because there are the deficiency of money, etc., and the helpers. So, by lecture, I am to request the persons who want to invest their money in a good way, in good sense, and for their good, they should come and help this institution, Shri Kothariji, and they should try so that the project may come to the position of satisfaction. There may be so many beds, a good, so many rooms, and a good hospital. So many saints may be admitted there. So old saints and diseased saints may live there, and they may be provided all the things required for them, because this is the position of saints nowadays. So the purpose of this utterance is only that the persons who are benevolent and who want to help in this matter, they should come forward and help Shri Kothariji, and his project, so that the saints who are in the old age, who are suffering from their so many diseases, they may be relieved from the diseases, they may be treated, they may be sent to good hospitals, and all these things may be done. So this is my purpose of my these sayings and my lecture, that the persons should try to contact Shri Kothariji and help as they can help them financially or by their body. So this is my request, and the persons who are hearing this lecture, they should realize this fact, and they should come forward to help and make this. Now this is my sayings, and Shri Sitaram Ji Maharaj ki jai.